All right, are you in it for the long haul? Because this drink is an intense one. Let me explain. For this one, you'll need a white rum, melon liqueur, triple sec, and lime juice. What makes this one so intense is that the top layer is all white rum and triple sec. Yes, the triple sec helps make it a little sweeter, but you're basically sipping a full shot right out the gate. The bottom part of the drink has an ounce of lime juice, which is essentially a tart chaser to that boozy top half. Of course, you're welcome to mix the ingredients all together if you'd like a smoother drinking experience, but it will not look as appetizing. To make this one, start by adding some ice to a small glass. Pour in an ounce of a green melon liqueur, and then an ounce of lime juice. Go ahead and stir to mix them together and chill them a bit, which will help with the layering. Then in your other container, start with some silver luster dust. I'm using this darker gunmetal color. Add a full ounce of white or silver rum, and then a half ounce of triple sec. Mix that all together and slowly pour it right on top of the drink. You don't even need a spoon for this one. Easy layering. And all that's left to do is enjoy.
Cheers!
Today, we're going to be comparing two Legends class long haul figures, the regular retail release and a Japanese exclusive. Starting with the retail release from 2010, this is the Legends class figure from the Hunt for the Decepticons line. Retailing for about $5, this was a welcome upgrade. Since he's not a triple changer like the first Legends long haul, they could focus more on getting his robot mode a little more screen accurate, and I'm a-okay with that. I love the mix of gunmetal plastic for the legs and chest with the pale green everywhere else. I'm also impressed that they painted the false wheels on the shoulders too. Not much articulation on this guy, ball-jointed shoulders that are used more as swivels, ball-jointed hips kind of, and a few other things that are used for the transformation. But I never expect much articulation out of the $5 Legends class figures. To get him into his truck mode, pull both his knee covers down, tab his legs together, pull the arms forward and tab them into the chest. Bend the legs at the knees and tab the arms into the inside of the knee covers. Make sure everything is right in place, and there you go, little dump truck. You got nice little Decepticon tampograph on there with a gunmetal grille and a silver window, and that's it as far as paint goes. But again, I don't require much when it comes to Legends figures. I mean, I say that, and then we have this other one. According to the box, this one is known as Powerful Long Haul, and it was a little freebie that came along with a 2021 issue of Kodansha's TV Magazine in Japan. They're no strangers to having exclusive Legends class figures, usually translucent or with wild colors like their burning Megatron. This one, though, I gotta say I'm disappointed. A translucent green would have been killer, but instead we got a slightly more saturated version of the original figure's green. Instead of gunmetal, all those parts are now a light gray, and it's missing the red stripes on the shoulders. It's giving me bootleg vibes, which is sad because they could have done so much more with it. Heck, just swap some of the black or gray paint for purple, and boom, easy G1 deco. I've been tempted to paint it up myself, but I don't like doing that to exclusives when they're that much more rare. I do appreciate, though, how the eyes are bright red dots this time, instead of just filling the entire eye socket with red. The vehicle mode is missing the Decepticon symbols, but is otherwise what you'd expect. I've been using this one on display as the vehicle mode and the regular one for robot mode, but it seems silly to have basically two identical figures on the shelf when it comes to Transformers. Do you guys do that? Like, if I can transform it easily between modes, why do I need both, you know? Anyway, if you do want this guy, he's surprisingly not too expensive. Rather, the times I've seen it for sale, he's been less than $20, but he doesn't pop up for sale all that often, so you're gonna spend more time than money on the hunt for this Decepticon. This one retains the exact same articulation and transformation as the original, so I'm gonna show you how to get it back into robot mode. Pop those knee covers back off and straighten out the legs. Fold those covers back up and separate the two legs. Push the arms back, and there you go, that's it. Easy breezy, right? The Legends, or Legion class figures, have been my favorite to collect. As much as I love the increased detail and articulation that the larger size classes offer, I feel that I get the most bang for my buck with the Legends. Representation of all the characters I want, without losing too much shelf space and without breaking the bank. I can always pick up bigger, better ones of my favorite characters, like the Studio Series Voyager class long haul, or literally every version of Shockwave and Soundwave. But the Legends were consistently decent, fun little fidget figures. Whatever your favorite version of the character may be, as long as you drink responsibly, you'll be just fine. Thanks for watching.